There we go, Edgeworth.
Edgeworth and Godot. And
our boyfriend. My boyfriend, at least.
Yeah, he's your boyfriend. He's cute. I like it.
If you didn't know, if you watch My Hero Academia, the voice actor who voices Edgeworth is also Mr. Aizawa / Eraserhead from My Hero Academia. So
I don't watch that, so.
Here we go. All right. We're going to continue.
Yes, continue.
Turns out samurai. We're going to enter into the battle of wits, as D. Vasquez put it. We've never stopped mid-trial before, so this is going to be interesting. Oh, here we go. Straight into it.
Let us have a battle of wits, you and I.
Let me adjust my microphone first. Ms. Vasquez, don't get ahead of yourself.
Okay.
All right. Any day, Vasquez.
Good luck, Nick.
I love Maya.
I know, she's so supportive.
Ugh. Let me adjust my chair. Amanda just got a new chair, too. I need to get a new chair.
Yes! I got a gaming chair.
Yes, it's like better for your back. I need to get that as well.
You won't see it when I'm playing on the PS4, but if we go back to playing any PC games. Let's see.
A little louder.
Let's see.
Thank you.
What was the murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear.
Yes.
I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon?
Oh no, I forgot! We had fucked up earlier. Oh no!
She couldn't.
Okay, so again, I've seen the anime of this, so I know what actually happened.
Well, we also, I think the clue was that fence.
Yeah, the fence is the big thing. You couldn't.
Yeah.
I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would.
Huh. You see.
Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case.
Meaning?
The samurai spear was not the murder weapon. Ooh, Phoenix!
What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. Wait, I thought it was found inside the body.
No, he had the piercing, but it was next to the
Okay.
victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. Okay, so do we have anything about the...
It would be the costume, right? The fact that he was wearing a different costume. Or the duct tape.
I think the
it was
photo.
duct taped over.
What about
Wait. Can we look at the spear again?
Yeah,
Mended with duct tape. I don't know. I mean, I
it
don't
was
want to present
broken
the
during
wrong evidence.
rehearsal.
Yeah.
I think it's this one.
The picture?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think?
Or that, or the other picture of him inside of the steel samurai costume.
I don't know. Okay. This is rough because we fucked up before. And this is a hard case. I'm gonna use the 5-year-old photo.
Take that!
No!
No! Wrong, Mr. Wright. Damn it.
But I haven't said anything yet.
I know you well enough by now to know when you're going to present the wrong evidence.
Oh,
that's...
F you.
Oh. I can sense it too with my fey blood.
Okay, so I picked the wrong evidence. Enough with all the sensing. Right. Okay, here's the real evidence, Your Honor.
Well, we didn't get a penalty,
Okay,
did
thank
we?
goodness. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. So it must be the spear. The fact that it was taped over with duct tape.
Take that!
I present my proof. The so-called murder weapon. Okay, this is right.
Okay, good.
You were right. This was the right thing. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run-through? But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this through the chest?
Order! Order!
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're...
Silence! I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell, what was? How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer?
I can!
I can tell
because
you!
I have the power of anime on my side! Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was?
Yes, you.
Yeah,
Your
because
confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright, yes.
I mean, this whole system is unfounded, frankly.
Yeah. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then.
Okay, so now it has to be the
Now
photo.
it's the final.
Take that!
Look at this photo.
What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order! Order! If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. We're on the final day, what are you gonna do? Mr. Wright. What is this all about?
This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What are you saying? Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again.
Mr. Wright, continue.
It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Ms. D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Oh, D!
Look at that smile. Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my scriptwriting staff.
You deny that what I say is true?
Mr. Wright. Let's say, for the sake of argument, that Hammer died at the trailer as you said. Yet, the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body And to the trailer, all in the space of a 15-minute break. How could I have disposed of the body? That's an easy one.
The break in the mating trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jackhammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio One and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time.
Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? She had another way.
What? The car! The van!
Man,
Yeah,
she had another way.
so she had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands?
For instance...
Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. Oh! And there was a way for you to carry the body.
Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright? Please show us how she carried the body.
The van!
The van.
Okay.
Take that!
Ms. Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio One, and you used the studio van to do it. Recall your testimony.
There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio One. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me.
You used the van to carry the body to Studio One. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the evil magistrate's costume.
Objection!
Hold on, Mr. Wright. Don't forget, it was Sal Manila that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manila was a conspirator? Are we?
Well, he had to be. She couldn't drive and undress him by herself. Maybe? No?
I don't know.
I don't think he knows enough. I don't think he's bright enough.
I don't
No,
think he's...
I don't think he
Okay,
did.
so of course he wasn't. Of course he wasn't. Ha! So, without Mr. Manila noticing anything, she put the body in the van, then managed to put the body into the costume. Are you seriously suggesting that is possible? Of course I'm not serious. Okay, so were we wrong? Huh? I was kidding to, lighten up the proceedings. White. Whiten! You can't lighten up a murder?
Mr. Wright.
This is the thing about this game. It's like you can be wrong, but then it's like it'll fix it for you.
Yeah, it will. The court requests you refrain from making claims in jest.
Well, we fucked up. It's okay.
Well, at least we didn't get any points docked.
Yes, Your Honor. Of course, Sal Manila has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Ms. Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the steel samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Ms. Vasquez, shall I continue?
No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright.
Thanks.
Humph. I lose. You win. It was fun.
I don't believe it.
Wait, really?
I win?
What?
So, what happens next? Don't me. Don't you have anything to say?
What would you like me to say?
Huh? I lost? Something like that?
I just said that.
Well, wait, so you mean... D. Vasquez, so it was you? You killed Jack Hammer!
Who can say?
Huh?
Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright. We just engaged in a battle of wits. As a result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer.
Right.
But that is only a possibility.
Ah, here we go.
Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright.
What? What?
Order! Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely that she did it, but there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure.
Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving.
What do I do now?
Testify again? You did it?
Well, it absolutely cannot be no further questions.
No.
And-
I can testify again. Because when she testifies, that's when we present proof, right?
Right. Yeah. Testify. Ask her to testify again. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like you to testify again.
Testify again? No one to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time.
Damn. I'm so far only to fail.
As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Ms. Vasquez.
Objection!
Edgeworth! Come through! Amanda?
Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear your voice. Your voice went out a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't.
This is how you know Edgeworth isn't a bad person. He
No,
cares
he
about
just
justice.
wants justice.
Yeah. I see. Very well.
Objection!
Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again.
You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness.
I just want to hear your testimony again.
Does this make any sense to you? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Ms. Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about?
Well, yes, Indeed. Verily, I say. Ergo, I want to hear about what happened after they found the body.
After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Nick? Why did Edgeworth?
Who knows? He probably realized she did it too.
But... Wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict?
I think that was Gumshoe.
After all that.
Edgeworth. So if you don't watch the anime, Phoenix and Edgeworth are childhood friends.
Yeah.
Him, it was like Phoenix, Edgeworth, and Larry. They were
Yeah.
all good friends. So like in the anime, and they all like really loved this samurai show. And there were like 3 samurai on the show that like had different colored costumes. And whenever you watch Phoenix in the anime, like riding his bike into work, he always has his keychain of his samurai on his briefcase, and Edgeworth has his keychain samurai in his desk.
Aww.
It's very cute. It's very
That's
cute.
so cute.
All right, the testimony.
Good. I was wondering if this was going to be a short stream.
Oh yeah, me too. For a little bit, I was like, oh damn.
Okay. I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up.
Okay, so sorry. So this is Sal, and this is Oldbag. Okay.
The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he didn't. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home.
Why would you be looking at your scripted direction notes when your antagonist is dead?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but it's like that's such a stupid excuse.
And also just ask, can you even be asked to be left out of like the police proceedings? I don't think you can.
I mean, you can, but like it makes you look terrible.
I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay, Nick. We're close. Real close. She may be acting tough now. But if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick.
Right. Alright, here we go. After finding the body. Hold it! What time was that?
We were to meet at 5 o'clock for the rehearsal. So I'd say it was then.
When exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio?
About 10 minutes before.
10 minutes before 5?
I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, my dear.
How does that make any sense? Because she was meeting at noon. Press harder. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio?
They weren't there yet.
10 minutes before 5?
Yeah, she's had the meeting that lasted from 12 to 4, they said.
Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help.
Oh. What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes?
You did, but that doesn't mean you're telling the truth.
Yeah. You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy.
Boy? Oh, whoops. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I thought we had to present something.
No.
The witness will continue her testimony.
Okay, press. Hold it! Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct?
So he says.
Did no one go to call him?
Remember,
Remember. What?
there was a dead body lying in front of us. Yet you expect me to be calm? You were calm enough to go get your notes.
Yeah. And go review your... You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Press harder. Always press harder.
Yep.
Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around?
The other way around.
You discovered a murdered body, and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person?
I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Ms. Vasquez?
Excuse me?
Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out.
Really?
Oh, yes, he does!
He has a chinchilla glued to his chest. How does he not stand out?
We often left him on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing. He's the star of the show!
Yeah. More Powers.
Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez, you may continue.
Hold it! What was everyone else doing at that time?
No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So he stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry, I'm late.
Are you going British now?
I guess so.
That's totally fine.
That's not his. Sorry, I'm late. I don't think she would do that.
How to imitate another person while you're also doing a voice.
Then silence, dead silence. Just like now. Silence.
Hey, Nick! Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up.
Last time we did that, we got reprimanded.
Yeah. All right. Press. Hold it! All that. The security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it?
She said because she saw him going toward the studio.
Right. The Steel Samurai. Press harder. Always press harder. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word?
Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard of all this after the fact.
That photograph. Meaning the one taken by the security camera.
She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Mr. Hammer.
I don't think there's anything in there I can use. Okay, asked to be left out. You asked to be left out?
Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned. And I'm really not fond of that sort of thing.
That's, I mean, you don't... You don't have to be questioned, but that just, it's not a good thing. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question.
Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting. There was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us.
Covered for you. Or covered it up for you. There must have been a lot writing on it, with all those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning.
Hold it!
The script in your direction notes.
Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen.
No, I guess not. Sorry, I think I hear my cat meowing. Press harder. Always press harder.
Press harder.
Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes?
Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything.
Why? Oh, why?
There was a murder after all.
But you didn't know about the murder
She didn't know
before!
about that! Who'd think of rehearsing after that?
Oh, yeah, I guess. No, Phoenix! She didn't know about the murder.
Phoenix?
Allegedly.
Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please continue.
Objection!
Oh! Edgeworth!
Good! Yes, Edgeworth, thank you!
Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Huh? Think. Miss Vasquez says she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One.
Thank you, Miles!
We love you,
Thank
Miles.
you.
You are bae. You are our bae. My bae. Not yours, Nanda.
Yeah, you can have them, it's fine. I have other bays. I think I have like 3 videos on our channel so far.
My husbando.
You can have one.
I can have my one husbando.
Yeah, I've got Reed, I got McCullum, I got Kabir, I'm good.
Yeah.
Mr. Edgeworth, sorry, Mr. Edgeworth. What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense?
I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me.
Thank you.
I love you, Edgeworth.
So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? Well, to be fair, in real court, prosecutors and defendants are not, you know, enemies.
No, they're not.
No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well, then the witness will change her testimony to
No!
I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. Press it, press it!
Hammer wasn't injured. Powers was!
Yes! It wasn't Hammer!
Hold it!
How did you know about the injury?
How did I know? Sal. He told me.
Sal the director.
You have to find something to peg this on her here. Or everything we've done till now will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him.
Alright, go to
No,
the
it
end.
wasn't.
It wasn't Hammer, it was
Okay.
Powers. What? Okay.
But how do we know that? Is it this photograph?
because that's what Olbag saw. That's why she thought. Wait, hold on. I think it's either that or the spear. I think it's the photograph, the very first photograph, because that's why Wendy was so sure that it was Powers.
Yeah, let's try this.
Yeah, do that.
Objection!
You knew that Hammer was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers.
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Pretending?
One person was injured in the run-through of that... One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured?
I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong.
I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Ms. Vasquez. You saw Hammer limping!
Hammer limping!
Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes.
Yes, but... wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured?
Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Ah!
And when was he blah 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 blah. And when was he doing this? Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Exactly. Ms. Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning.
Order! Order! I will have order!
Okay, so I know I do this like every single episode. But like, I have to show, let me pull this up.
A blooper reel?
Not a blooper reel, but like in the anime, what they do with this testimony.
Got it?
Awesome. I have it. Most over-the-top objection ever.
姫神さん、今確かにこう言いましたね。怪我をした胃袋と。
だったら何？
あの日、怪我をしたのは胃袋さんじゃない。被告人、煮干さんだったんです。
どういうこと？
I love it. It's like the anime makes all the objections like so worth it. Like everything. All right, here we go.
Someone else made a joke, sorry, speaking of Yakuza.
Uh-huh.
Someone made a joke, they're like, if Baka Mitai is the anime outro, 24 Hour Cinderella is the anime intro. Alright, here we go. Back to the game.
I will have order.
Witness. Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez.
Very well. I have a question for you.
That's not how this goes.
That's not how this works.
Why are the real killers always so persistent?
Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star.
Sorry, my kitten is being
I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim?
That's the other thing. You need actus reus and mens rea to prove murder.
Do you want to explain to the good people out there what both of those are?
Yeah, so actus reus is the act of, committing the murder, and mens rea is the mindset, essentially.
Okay.
Sorry. My kitten is being very needy, and so I'm leaning back to pet him.
We all spoil our children.
We all spoil our children, yes.
If there is a reason it is unclear to this court, does the defense have anything to say on this matter? Yes. In other words, can you prove she had a motive? Yes.
Yes? The accident!
Yeah, it wasn't Hammer. I bet it wasn't Hammer.
Okay. I have proof, and I'll show it to you. I present to the court evidence as to Ms. Vasquez's motive in this murder.
The picture 5 years ago.
Yes, the 5-year-old photo.
Take that!
This is my proof. This is... Oh, that's you.
Oh, this is the photo from before.
This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With G. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day, 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star.
One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around.
Oh.
What motive would Ms. Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright? Please explain Ms. Vasquez's motive for murder. Can we look at the evidence?
Yeah, court record.
She had to have motive. Either that or he was going to kill her and she pushed him off the steps. That's what I think.
Yeah. It had to have been that he was going to kill her.
Yeah, he was gonna go after her and blame Will for it. That's why he was wearing the costume.
Okay. Allow me to present to the court evidence proving Ms. Vasquez's motive. Shit.
I was gonna say she had no motive. That's what I was gonna say. Sorry, I should have made that clear. That was what I was looking for. Do you want me to check? I think he was gonna go kill her and frame Will for it.
It's either the 5-year-old photo or this photo, I think.
Take that!
This is my proof.
And this tells us why Ms. Vasquez wanted to kill Mr. Hammer? I'd say it proves that blah blah blah. I'd say all it proves is that the defense attorney has completely lost his marbles.
No.
Mr. Wright, the court requests that you find your marbles immediately. And I'm afraid I have to penalize you for this waste of the court's time.
Oh, no.
I think she had no motive. He was going to go kill her. And she pushed him.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Okay.
Nick, we're so close. I think it was a spontaneous thing.
Okay.
I don't think it was planned. Think this one through, please.
Mr. Wright, I'll ask you again. Please explain Ms. Vasquez's motive for murder.
She had no motive, Your Honor.
What's that now?
It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Ms. Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Ms. Vasquez. What? Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then, Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. Let's take a shot every time I say Jack Hammer. And for what purpose, you ask?
Take a shot of a screwdriver. That's not a you can't take a shot out of a screwdriver, but that's the only thing I could think of. Sorry.
Out of a what?
Screwdriver. It's a drink. It's
I know what a
used-
screwdriver is, but take a shot of a screwdriver?
I know you can't. I realized that as soon as I said it. You can't take shots of screwdriver, but still.
You probably could if people got creative, but to kill Dee Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him for all those years. So, you did do it, didn't you?
Yes. I am guilty. It was me.
Someone call an ambulance! There's blood everywhere! We're too late! Ah! Ms. Vasquez! What happened here? Oh, sorry, that's Jack talking. I was listening at the moment.
Manuel from the trailer stairs.
Manuel!
Ms. Vasquez, please try to remain calm.
No! How could this?
It was an accident.
Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No! Manuel!
Don't touch him, Ms. Vasquez.
No! Please don't die. She looks nicer now, actually.
Like a lot kinder, yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose. Again.
Mr. Edgeworth, where's Dee Vasquez?
In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever.
I see. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor?
it appears you have brought about yet another miracle.
Thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle.
Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, Guilty.
Yes. Oh, wow!
And just standing so sheepishly, I love it. That is all. This court is adjourned.
October 20th, 1:12 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 3.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Look at how happy he looks. I'm just glad you're okay.
It's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. But to think that he tried to frame me for the murder. It makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me?
Oh, there's gotta be evidence somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, the Cody's book? To show how the kid...
I don't think it's the book. I really don't want it to be the book.
Do you want me to look it up?
No, don't look it up. Okay. Maybe it's Cody's book?
Yeah, because it shows how beloved the Steel Samurai was. Right?
And Hammer had fallen from grace, so maybe it's... Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put blame on you because... Oh god, I don't like this.
You want me to look it up?
It's because you were the Steel Samurai.
Because I was the Steel Samurai.
Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kids show, and as the villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, so he hated you. Okay, that was a good answer. That was the right answer.
Okay, good. You could have listened. I would have changed places with him anytime.
Oh! I think you're missing the point.
Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over.
So am I. So am I.
Congratulations, WP!
Oh! Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Oh. Is something wrong?
No! Of course not! Ah! Nick! Edgeworth!
Oh! Say something right. I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in.
Oh, pleased to meet you. I'm Powers.
Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Higher? Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years.
Meet again?
However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings. Unnecessary feelings? Yes. Unease. Uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. Listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. Oh.
Mr. Wright? Was that guy your friend?
What? Friends? As if! They're rivals! Rivals! Right, Nick?
For now we are, I guess.
Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick! Tell me! What's the deal with you and Edgeworth?
And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids shows again. The Pink Princess!
Nick! This is it! The new show starts today! You're going to watch it with me, right?
I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it.
You have to buy trading cards too, okay?
Wait a minute. Didn't we just agree that Salmonella was her co-conspirator and at least covering up the crime?
Maybe.
We have to trade with Cody and that assistant.
I mean, don't we remember her name? Does no one remember her name?
Penny?
Penny!
Fine, I'll do it.
Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again?
I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. Will Powers playing the Pink Princess.
That's kind of cute, though. I kind of love that.
Yay!
Yay!
We solved it!
I love that case.
I do too.
I love that, it's a fun case. It's, got a lot of twists and turns, and it really shows how well Phoenix and Edgeworth work together.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I love that case.
All right. Let's get... Sorry, let me... Stop! No! No!
No!
Stop it! No. Stop it! I'm hiding everything. Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us. We love Ace Attorney, so we love playing this game. Based on our YouTube, which is up here. Sorry, this one. Up here. Our YouTube channel, people seem to really like these Ace Attorney playthroughs. So thank you so much for watching those. And let us know what you think. And we will be back next weekend, next Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Great Britain time. And we'll see you guys then. Thank you so much for joining us. Bye.
Bye.